What's up? I'm KOHO. I recently accomplished something I've been trying to do for a few years, so I want to show you how I did it, how I made this video, brought this song to life all by myself, in the middle of the desert, on the road, figuring it all out. I'm going to show you my whole process here, so let's get into it. Alright, so trying to pull up a live session today with a song I don't even have written yet, but what I do have, it feels like the song that's got to be done, and I'm gonna see. I might totally waste the whole day failing, and sometimes that's how it is. I think the arrangement's simple enough, I can pull it off. That'll give me enough time to figure it out and write the song. Just gotta let it come to me. Gotta trust the feeling right now. But first, breakfast. The soul have known, I'll be the soul left alone. So after sitting with this song idea longer, it just felt more and more right. I had a bunch of songs I came to Joshua Tree with that were much closer to being finished than this one, but they weren't capturing really what I wanted to say, and this one just kept coming back to me. The sounds and the space it was filling, and just kind of how it made me feel. And sometimes you just gotta trust that instinct, even if it's not what you planned for. So I was just running with that and seeing where I could go with it. Next, I was rolling into the park to find a place to shoot the video, and I had to figure out all the words to the song now, which could be a long process. I normally take a long time to do this, but I was forcing myself to do it in a day so I could get the shoot done. It's pretty repetitive, as you'll see here. I just do this over and over and over again, the same words, and just until I get them figured out and they fall into the right place.
Trying to write this song, I've never forced myself to write a song this quickly. Probably got about 2 more hours really that I could push it to write before I have to start setting up to record. So we're gonna see if this happens or not.
After about 2 hours of writing, I found the spot that I wanted to shoot the video, started setting up all my gear, checking the lighting, making sure I'd be in line with the sun as it was setting, trying to catch that golden hour light, you know what I mean? So, then a lot of running back and forth, just doing laps, being the one-man crew I was. So, yeah, about an hour of just running around, moving cameras, moving gear, moving stands, checking lighting, readjusting, moving back. Yeah, real exciting stuff. Then once I was set, had to run some sound check, and once I had that, then I was good to go. So it settled in the spot, and man, it seemed like it was all systems go. Once the light came out, had that golden hour shine that I was looking for, then I was fully into it, letting it rip, And yeah, thought it was all good until about 5 minutes later, this happened, and the clouds just covered everything up as the sun was setting, and I lost the chance to shoot this the way I wanted to, left with a super dark and cloudy shot. Fortunately, obviously can't control everything out here when you're collaborating with Mother Nature, so I had to take my wins for the day, finishing the song and at least having one run at it, and hope the next day had something better in store for me. Alright, so day 2 here, because what a surprise, it didn't work trying to fit it all in one day. I did write the song though, for the record, but always things happen that you can't plan for. I wanted the kind of golden hour before sunset lighting for the shot, and for an entire hour the sun was just covered by clouds. Like clear sky almost the whole day, and that hour was just completely cloud covered. So that was a bummer. And also I found out some other audio problems that I had with the setup that made it impossible to record cleanly, so I have to figure all that out. So anyways, was not meant to happen yesterday. But I was basically there. I did the song, I wrote the song and I had everything set up and I got a couple shots. But it'll be better doing it today. I've got an extra day of prep and practice. I know exactly the spot I want to go to. I know how to set it all up now. Yeah, so anyways, we're rolling again.
Hopefully this is good now. We're here at the spot, holding all my gear right there, backpacks and cases and bags and guitars and all that. From my car at the road out there. Yesterday I did it a little further, but I think this is a better spot, and I got smarter with how I packed, so lighter load, thank God, thank goodness. But yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day out. Perfect temps, it's clear. I'm feeling good.
Alright, so a little background on where I was at this moment, because not gonna lie, it was a pretty weird moment for me. This wasn't like a planned shoot or anything, as you could probably tell by now based on the spontaneity of it and how quickly I was trying to get everything done. It's kind of on time crunch because I was actually moving and I had my whole apartment literally packed in my car here because I was leaving LA after a couple years being there and going back to New Jersey. But I stopped here because this had always been a special place for me, even going back to when I first stepped foot here about 5 years ago, before I even knew what I was doing with my music. And I knew this would help me say the things I needed to say here. It was a weird moment for me because there's a lot of mixed emotions to be leaving. I was sad in a big way to leave LA, but I knew it wasn't the right thing for me at the moment anymore, and it was tough for me to look back and not treat that as a failure. I was being hard on myself, and I was trying to find a way to reaffirm the faith I have in my direction and my path as a musician, knowing that things aren't always linear, and so just trying to reaffirm that the foundation I need is within myself, as it is with all of us, not a place or a person. Knowing that if I continue to trust my path, continue to trust, the things that we try to put our faith in, even if we can't explain them, knowing that I'll get to where I'm supposed to be going. And that's what is the most important thing to remember. And eventually what I started to express through the lyrics that I wrote that day, as I was really dealing with all that, but didn't really know how to say it yet. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It really, really means a lot if you made it to the end of this video. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you go check out the whole video so you can see the song and how that all turned out. One more reminder, you can do anything you set your mind to, guys. You just got to give yourself a chance to go out there and do it. You got this.